Blessed day, blessed day. Shalom, everybody. Coming small, small. Blessed day, my brothers and sisters. I greet all of you in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. I am tired. I just came back from work. I had the morning, I had a day shift. I thank God for His grace, His mercy, and goodness and kindness, and for giving me strength to be able to wake up this morning, go to work. I just finished chopping soup that my mama-in-law make for me. Remember, for the birthday for the boy. Yes, she then made soup with enough meat and enough sausage. Sisters, yeah. And they drink the soup and they chop the meat and the sausage. I say, God bless my mother-in-law. Anyway, I want to say something. It sounds very funny, but let me not be very happy right now, because what I am seeing on my feeds, and I've seen it enough, I have to say something.
Mama, je fiets rijdt weer.
Even wacht, scratch. Let me just finish the live small. I have to make this live because I think for children it's important. There's a video I made recently. First, a while ago, I talked about people have to protect their eyes, what they see, what they hear, and be very careful with what you watch. When you see lives, videos, everything's coming up just like you're watching me. Be very careful of what you're watching. And then two, I think it's this same month or last month, I was talking about protect your children and cover your children. And really, people who have children on social media here, cover your children. Brothers and sisters, what is this that women are pranking their husbands, that they are putting a mask face on them using period blood? You know that this generation is diabolical and sick. For somebody to come up with the idea, I'm going to film an idea to prank my husband like that. Me, I have a husband that we fight, we laugh like children, we joke, we are so free with one another. Free, really, completely. But I would never, Papa Rockefeller would divorce me straight away if I would ever think of taking my period blood and putting it in his face and playing as if I'm putting period on his face. It is sick. This is a diabolical generation. This is a sick generation, my brothers and sisters. When I saw it, I thought, what kind of thought is going through your mind for you to take the camera to start making video? You see the way I make video for you people. So people actually think about it, and children have to watch those things. You know, pure witchcraft. If you can pretend to do face mask with period, do you know what it also means? The other side. You can put period in food. Women, these games that you are starting to... That's why when the Lord separated period from man, there's a big bridge He put there. It is something that is meant for women. It is sacred. It should be honored. It should be done in a way that is right, because it's something that signifies something very, very big before the presence of God and in the kingdom of God. God did not make woman go for period as a joke. And I wish women would understand these jokes you are playing with men. If we can actually make our brothers, our men, think that we can put period on their face as mask, believe me, it's gonna play back on us, this thing. There is a word that seemeth right to man, but its ending leads to destruction and death. People are going to lose marriages and relationships. People are going to break trust on stupid nonsense. Stupid nonsense. Would your mother take her period and play as if she's feeding your father or putting as face mask? Which spirit is in you, and you make this video and you put it online for our children to see it? Now our boys go come and ask us, already people are feeding. You know why nobody who feeds a person period out here will ever come out and say, I feed my husband period? Because it's sick, it's witchcraft, it's not of God, it's not even humanly possible. But there are people who are feeding somebody period. And this game that you are playing, that to apply period on somebody's face, your own husband, who you love, who you cherish, to ever go to that level. What's wrong with my generation, God of Shadrach? Please be reporting these videos and put them out on social media, because some of us are raising boys. And I do not tell my children that my period is for mask. I have never used and will never use my period as mask. And I will never play with my period. God says the last days. These are really the last days. Period in Africa, where I come from. Period in a woman, January. Just in general. It is something that we respect and we keep secret. And even when a girl is having a period, you don't mock at her, but you respect, oh, she's on that time. They call it going to the moon. Going to the moon has become an earthly thing to play with rubbish. Menstruation has become so common. Really, are we really such a generation to the level where, oh my God, are we really that far that it didn't even make you feel ashamed that you were speaking out of your mouth, period, on your husband's face? My God, oh. This is a joke to some people that will ruin their marriages and their trust in their relationships. This is also on the other side, opening the door of witchcraft in our generation. There are some people who didn't know about period blood. And in case some women didn't know, some witches, they practice with period blood already. Feeding it to people, applying it on their body, using it for a lot of wicked things that God does not even allow. This is a door opening, actually. This is actually teaching women witchcraft. These jokes, that's why God was really right in that video when he said some of these things is not exposure, it's not enlightenment, it's not encouragement. Just like he told me, when you see people exposing fake papa, your generation has lost it with one thing. You expose fake papas to a place where it becomes a joke, and the way you expose them, you don't expose them for people to run. You expose them actually bringing more people to them. So instead of them being false papas who people are running away from, they are false papas which people want to go there and see for themselves. This game of playing with period blood as a face mask for your husband, whoever you play with, somebody will die on the spot. Because a husband will not be able to understand this is a prank and a joke. I come back again. There is a way that seemeth right to man, but its ending leads to destruction and death. And then two, this is actually opening minds of certain women who actually didn't even know that there are people who do such nasty, demonic nastiness, who are actually going to start doing it. May God help my generation. My sisters, this is not for men. This is for women specifically. Woman, every woman out here in the world. My sisters, where did our mothers go wrong with this, our own generation? And my sisters, have we reached to the level where we play with period with men? Because even when you're on your period, even your own husband, we don't show them period like it's a joke. Baby, come and take my tampon, my pad. We don't do that thing. Have we reached the level where we want to bring period to the table when God made period to come out in between a woman? Are we bringing out the sacredness of carrying a child and the process of how God has formed us as women? Are we bringing it out here? If God wanted to teach men about period, he would have taught men in deep. But God doesn't do period with men like that. He expects a husband to be loving when a woman has period. But he does not expect a husband to wear tampon for a wife or a period or a pad. My fellow women. And then people have got little boys here, children, little girls that are watching. You know, for some girls who have nobody to tell them what is right or not, yeah, she's going to take period. In fact, they will not even put it on a man's face. They'll put it for themselves, thinking, oh, it is a good thing. What's wrong, my brothers and sisters? What's wrong? You call us mad, you call us aggressive and angry. But the content that is destroying your generation, it enter your soul and your eye and your spirit naturally. Easy. This is wrong. No matter what, you can never, just like, that's why I say pranks is a setup to die. Because when you're playing with somebody, and we don't choose to prank people with normal things, acts, or ways. We prank people with things that are diabolical and abnormal, because you know why? Even your useless mind that wants to make that prank in that useless spirit of Satan in that state knows that this is not normal. Knows that this is not right. That's why you chose that path. to tell your husband that you are making period mask and you are putting it on men's face. When I watched it, I said, you know, one of these women, she's going to be putting, and she's in the video, yeah, I'm putting my face mask, my period mask. The husband will not be able to, because there are some men like my children, they fear God. A woman can't feed them, period. God forbid, the Lord will have to kill that woman before she could feed my child, period. Because my mother never fed my father, period. Me, I never feed their father, period. They will not be fed, period. If my son would be told he was fed, period. People who are innocent, they will come out aggressive, angry. You are going to bring out something out of somebody. That's what the Lord said. Do not test and provoke anybody. May God heal my generation. May God help my generation. We read it that far. Playing with period blood. Putting it online. It's a prank. May God bless all of you, my brothers and sisters. I am tired. I worked in the morning. Let me rest a little bit. My apostle is seated here. He's lying on my... Say hi, apostle. John. Say hello.
Hello.
Come here in the camera. They see you. He's lying down on my lap. See, he likes to make me sit, and they lie on the tile like that. They put his head like that. Say hi to them. May God bless all of you.
Mama.
May God fight for our children and help us.
Mama,
Jesus
can sound the best.
Yes, I will. Say God bless you guys.
God bless you.
I love you.
I love you.
God, excuse you. What did you drink? Yeah. Let me go, my brothers and sisters. This is what I wanted to say. What's wrong? What is this? What is this? Would women like men to pretend they have pooped and put poop in our food? Anybody who will ever be pranked that you are eating poop, you are eating E. coli, what they call shit, no man will ever smile, no matter how much he loves you. He might kill you. You might bring out a kill out of your husband, and God will deal with you, because the thing you do, now you they bring out demon out of him. Would Jesus ever tempt you or tell you to go and do something that will make you get killed? No. We are getting killed because we allow Satan to ruin our lives. The women who have posted these videos, you are shameless. You joke with your womanhood like fools. Period is not supposed to be played with like that. And for you to actually think, if you were putting period, if they came up, they said that you can't even choose to put it on your leg. You could have not come up with those pranks, because you even know that on the leg is not normal. The devil provoked you people to go to the last level, say, pretend as if you are putting it on the face. Me as an African woman, as a daughter of God, where I come from, we don't do that. If I would ever do that, then I should just know that officially I've become a witch, a sorcerer, a chantler. Because a witch saves her period. There are some women who believe that when they are on their period, they enter into prayer. They can perform miracles. Periods are not nothing to play a game with. And some of the women who made these videos, I will not be surprised if you never see your periods again. Because the God of Abraham trusted you with so much, something great. You can come and teach other women, younger women under you. What are you teaching younger women? Sorcering, channeling, incantations and wickedness, practices of diabolical demonic acts. And you call them pranks and jokes. For real? Listen to this again. There is a way that seemeth right to man, but its ending leads to destruction and death. There is a way that seemeth right to man, but its ending leads to destruction and death. There is a way that seemeth right to man, but its ending leads to what? Destruction and death. Go carry it. Let me carry the go. God bless all of you. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye, my brothers and sisters.